there's dirt on my hands.
Hello YouTube, Boss Rino. Welcome to my channel. Sa ito, try natin ito, BIZZAREBUB Scary Compilation Volume 30. So, pag BIZZAREBUB, alam na natin nakakatakot to, sobra to. Na-miss ko mag-reaction video ng horror kasi 'di ba na-ban tayo na-suspend tayo 1 week sa pag-upload, 'di ba? So ito, try natin to bago pa tirahin ng iba.
Married couple captures something creepy on camera. It was just recently that one of their cameras had caught the following footage. The couple is both at work when out of nowhere, this happened.
Oo nga pala, shoutout kay Echo. Yung nakita ko kanina sa KFC. Happy birthday sa'yo. Malamang belated happy birthday na pala, Echo. Salamat sa pagbati sa akin kanina at kamusta mo ako sa kasama mo, okay? Uy, putang ina mo.
This happens.
Oh, hindi tali yan. Mabigat yan para itali.
Happens.
Boom! Boom! Op! Teka lang. Hindi to malabo scripted to. Malabo scripted to. Tang ina lumil. Oh, shit. Oh, sige. Hanapan natin ng butas. Paano naging scripted to? Wala akong makita. Imposibleng tali na hindi natin nakikita eh. Tapos, nakita yung kutsilyo kung gaano kalakas gumanon.
Like with most occurrences that have taken place inside their home, they
Kutsilyo o
don't know what to
gunting?
make of this. But
Ito,
as
gunting.
always, what are your thoughts?
Ay, hindi. Oh, boom! Tangina. Ayaw, wala!
Ghost hunters Hiro and Tomo visit an abandoned hospital in Japan that is said to be haunted. Upon arriving to the hospital, they find a few interesting items. They find a piano that's still intact, and, as expected, some medical equipment. But just when things were getting interesting, Tomo decides to be left alone inside a room in the hopes of capturing something on camera. Hiro and the cameraman leave, leaving Tomo all alone inside the hospital. After a while, Tomo falls asleep, but is later woken up by something. Check this out.
Uy, may umiiyak, may umiiyak, may umiiyak. Boses babae? Ito, nakakatakot to. Yung maliwanag, nakakatakot eh. Paano pa kanina nung walang liwanag? Uy! May babae. Ow. Dilim. Walang hiya mo. Napakagulo nito. Sinong nagdamusak dyan? Abandon na abandon talaga eh, no?
A shadowy silhouette peeks at Tomo from a corner, and he doesn't notice it. When Tomo pans away and points back at the spot where the figure was seen, it's no longer there. Both Hiro and Tomo have no idea as to who or what this might have been, but viewers believe that this might have been a ghost, perhaps the ghost of a patient who had passed away at this hospital. Whether ghost or not, seeing a shadowy figure in a place that is said to be haunted is enough to scare the living daylights out of anyone.
Tangina, nakatayo lang. Ito, nakatayo lang doon, no? Hindi umaalis. Usually, yung ibang multo, sumisilip, umaalis na eh. Tapos, di ba sa ospital, pinakamaraming namamatay? Di ba? Kasi doon dinadala lahat ng may sakit, no? Mas marami namamatay sa ospital, oo nga. Number 5.
Rochelle Amrad is playing with her niece
Uy,
when she
bata
captures
to,
the following
bata
on
to.
camera. Rochelle writes, "My little niece is so scared. She cried, pointing at something none of us could
Naku
see.
po, nyeta.
Bakit?
Uy! Pilipino, bakit daw?
Bakit? Ay ka dito.
Uy, Pilipino nga. Uy, may tinut...
Ay! Ninano si Yui ha?
Ay, tangina, nakakatakot to.
Bakit ano nakikita mo?
Naku, uy, kawawa yung bata. Huwag mong videohan, yapusin mo. Nakantipaklong mo.
Wag! Bad!
The real question, though, is what exactly is she seeing? And, most importantly, why is she afraid?
Gago. Pag gano'n, no, dapat yapusin na niya yun. Tsaka niya videohan yung kawawa yung bata. Pag bata talaga.
The video starts with what appears to be police officers chasing after a suspect, but then, seconds later, this is captured.
Aqui na rua, mano. Acho que eles me virem. Olha lá.
Ang bilis.
Caralho, o bagulho tá doido, rapaz.
Ang bilis, ang bilis. Wow, bilis no? Parang may humabol doon sa sasakyan. Ayun no?
There appears to be a shadowy figure moving fast and zooming past the police. Now, it's not clear as to what this might have been. Perhaps it was just a camera glitch. But those who've analyzed the footage have no explanation for this, leading viewers to believe that this might have been something else. They believe that the shadowy figure is the spirit of death running towards the suspects who were moments away from dying.
Oh.
But what do you think? Ghost or something else?
Tangina, bilis eh. Mas mabilis pa sa sasakyan eh. No? Number 3. Sarap manood ah.
Bayani Rodriguez can't help but
Pag mga ganito kuha, yan ganyan. Parang TikTok yan eh. Tapos bahay. Natatakot na kagad ako kasi ayaw kasi sa bahay eh. Na-imagine ko pag sa bahay.
feel like something's watching her. Bayani claims that an entity has been haunting her ever since she was a child. She's tried everything to get rid of it, but nothing seems to work. Some viewers think that she's simply paranoid or just seeing things. But then, one day, Bayani receives a photo from her sister, capturing what appears to be the thing that's been haunting her. Bayani writes, "I've had an entity follow me around since I was a child. My sister had sent me a picture of her braids. This was in the background."
Pucha, ito na. Oh, ay, parang alien, no?
Could this be the same entity that's been haunting Bayani? Or is it something else?
Parang alien.
Let me know what you think.
Usually naman yan, baka yan nabuo-buo lang. 'Di ba? Oh, sige, wag natin takutin. Para hindi ako masyado matakot. Siguro nabuo-buo lang yan. Kahit na nakakatakot na mukha siyang alien. Well, mas gusto ko pa nga alien kaysa sa multo. Baka yung alien kasi mabait eh, no?
A group of friends are at a fair, riding the pirate ship ride, when one of them captures something disturbing on camera. The person recording writes,
Ito yata yung may
"Before
nakatayo.
coming to the fair, I've heard stories of a woman who had tragically died after falling off from one of the rides here, but that was many years ago. This video was taken in 2008 at around 10 p.m. This is what he captured. Be sure to pay close attention or you'll miss it."
Ito yata yung may nakatayong babae. Teka, tingnan natin. Ah, hindi. Ito yung ano. Yung nasa dulo, di ba, nawala?
At first, there are 4 people sitting next to each other,
Tang ina, tumalsik yun. Tumalsik yung babae na yun. Nawala
but
eh.
then a few seconds later, there's one last person.
Wala na, tumalsik na. Si ate. Oh, di ba? Tumalsik na si ate.
It appears that the passenger on the left had disappeared.
Tumalsik. Ang likod kasi yung nakapink, tumalsik
The
tuloy.
man recording has no idea as to who she is and still doesn't know to this day. However, he can't help but think that this might have been the woman who had tragically died at this fair many years ago. Viewers think so too, and have even pointed out that her face looks injured in a couple of frames. Now that's creepy.
Creepy
But
talaga.
as with all videos, I'll let you decide as to whether or not this is real.
Ang sweet pa naman yung dalawa, no? Parang bagong kasal lang yung dalawa eh.
What do you think? A person is recording in the middle of the woods when he captures something unsettling. According to him, he's been here before, and now he's back to capture footage of the strange figure he had seen. This is what he caught.
I'm on the ground. I'm by my tree stand where I had the encounter last time. It was right here behind that trees where he kept poking out before. Okay. I keep hearing these sounds. Also, guys, another thing I need to point out. I don't look at my camera all the time. I look off in the distance because it does help me the way I'm... Wow. The way I'm filming. I just heard something. Okay guys, hold on 1 second. Okay guys.
Oh, ayun, may
There's
nakaitim na.
something.
Yun.
Whoa,
Shit,
guys,
patay
right
ka.
there.
Ang laki niyan.
Right there, guys. What the and it
Oh.
moved. It moved. Should I approach it? Holy, I knew it. Guys, I knew this because I had this gut feeling, man, that I was being watched when I come out earlier.
A shadow-like figure is seen hiding behind a tree. The man recording is just as shocked as those who've seen the footage, but
Ang laki niyo.
nonetheless, this is one creepy encounter that I'm sure keeps him up at night.
Alam mo yung nakakatakot yung unang-una, yung gumalaw yung tokador, tapos tumalsik yung kutsara, tapos tumalsik yung, hindi ko alam kung kutsilyo o ano eh, o gunting. Yun ang wala, hindi ko kaya explain. Tapos nakakaawa yung bata. No? Nakakaawa yung bata. Sige, shoutout tayo. Try ko mag-shoutout. Ayaw, shoutout kay James Vincent Kabakub. Shoutout sa'yo. Tapos kay Mariben AJ Vargas. Tirahin natin to bago pa tirahin na iba. Diba? Tapos shoutout kay Arise Amurao. At shoutout kay Jan Pasibe. Shoutout kay Joe Pabilena Yadaw. Kaya di ka nagpapa-shoutout, shoutout sa'yo kasi isa ka sa pinakamasipag manood at mag-comment dito sa ating channel. So, shoutout kay Goku Ultra Instinct. Ba, ano ba totoong pangalan mo? Sayang naman yung shoutout, di ba? Ayun, shoutout kay Bikers Nakahasang TV. Bikers Nakahasang TV. Malamang YouTube channel to at subscribe nyo siya. Okay, so yun, maraming salamat sa panonood at hanggang sa muli.
I came from the mud.